yes, you know that. Fastest, most effective computer that you should not wait. 4 GB. Okay? 2 GB by 2. Okay, right. So molding the character of the child is the main responsibility of each one of us. All else are secondary. The primary is we have to mold the character. Whatever means we have to go everywhere and research it. That's why we are in the middle nursery school, because you're going to mold, you are molding the character of your child. Okay. And yes, Sister Karuna said it. Another question, another 1 million. I don't know how many millions there? 20, 25, 50? Gone, okay. What is the primary duty? Because we said your child is like a bird. And for the bird to be able to take off with the 2 wings, you cannot clip one wing. 1 wing is academic. 2nd wing is character. Yes. Good. So again, we read it together.
Parents is to mold the character of their children.
By the time we cross this door, this will be ingrained in you. You're going to repeat it all the time. Mold the character of my child. I have to mold the character of my children. Okay. We have. I had a friend. When I was walking to leave my child to her school, there was another lady, Chinese lady, who used to take her son, who was in standard 5, going to drop him at school. And one day, she's so loving, and so much, I can see her, so much of dedication, sense of commitment to the child, every morning, every evening, afternoon. She does a lot for that son. One Friday, she was walking, and I was there, and she was crying, and tears were rolling on her cheeks. And then she was telling me, Mrs. Samboo, I'm very sad today. All that I have done, all these years for my son, today, my son took a football. You know, she has a football shoe. You know, they have pricks, they have spikes. My son gave me a hard knock with that shoe on my head, and it became so big, swollen. And I told her, your son, who is only standard 5, 9 years old, son is beating you? He said, yes. And then, not only that, this morning I went to give him his food, I prepared food, and that son did not eat the food. The son is pouting, sulking, so angry with the mother. The son is getting angry, is punishing the mother, and then also beat the mother. How do you find that? Any comments? It's a true story, I tell you. True story. Any comments? Because parents are you are doing most. Why are you in Oman after all? Because for the welfare of your children, you want to give a better life to your children. You're working day and night, early morning, overtime. All this for them to give the best to your children. The same thing. But look what happened at the age of 9. That mother gets such a stroke. Tell me, any comment? One comment from you. Okay, yes, good. Anything else? Everybody's so quiet. Are we having a silent sitting here meditation? No, they were very good. Even the father doesn't have much time at home.
Must be the influence of TV.
TV, yes, you're coming close to 9 on 10. They don't know between good and bad. All your answers are good. All your answers are good. Yes, yes. Yes, 9.5 and 10. Okay. In fact, what happened? that son, they already have too many video games. So many, since very, very young, they're just playing the games. And most of the games are about fighting, kicking, and murdering, killing. And the mother told the son, during the weekdays, please avoid playing the video games. I'll give it to you on Saturday and Sunday. And that son was very angry because you told me not to do it. So that's why I have to beat you. So who is the parent finally? Who is the parent? Who is controlling who? So the whole responsibility has shifted. Okay? So we have to be very careful because till now you're on the safe side. You're still very safe because it's early, you're still at nursery. But once your children will go up to primary, Sister Chitra won't be there. These lovely angels, the teachers will not be there. It will be completely different environment. And how, in whatever way you're going to accompany the children will be most important, okay? So, and parents have a fear. If I do not give these things to my children, the children will not love me. I used to tell my children, when I used to give a good discipline, I used to talk to them, I said, my duty, please help me to do my duty. Will you help Mama to do her duty? Yes, Mama. Really, you love Mama? You will help me to do my duty? Yes, Mama. So Mama, God sent me to take care of you, to mold your character, to make you a good child. So I need to correct you. So give me yes, Mama. They didn't know what is the meaning of correct. But yes, Mama, whatever you say God said to you, yes. What did God tell you? So in this small manner, I used to, and finally it worked. Okay? So it's very important, and I used to tell them, no matter, even if you don't love me right now, but one day you will understand, you will realize, out of love for you, abundantly, that is why I had to tell you this. I will love and respect my mother. I will listen to my father's words, for I know in this world there is no other who will love me with a love so true. I will always be kind to my mother. Whenever they used to do something, I never scolded them. I took them in my lap, I started singing this, and they started to cry. Yes, Mama, we love you. I will always be kind to my mother, father. Both, father, mother, both. I will
Listen to me first.
yes, listen to my father's words, for I know in this world there's no other who will love me with a love so true. Who will love me with a love so true. You must give a love which is so true to your children, honestly, that when you tell them this, they will feel, they will cry, they will come to you, and they will do everything. Yes, Mama, yes, Papa, I will do it because we love you, and you love us. This is the power of that love. Power of love over versus the love for power. Okay? Power of love and love for power. Some people take it because they have a defense mechanism, they cannot do anything else, so they start having the power, they command, they control, and they shout, come on, shut up. I'm the father here. My command, I control everything. So the child, you will lose that child. Okay? So put in more love. What's that?
Battery is low, it says.
Oh my God.
Are disconnected from it to a power source? Yes, I know.
You can use this.
Midnight. Yeah.
Parents must feel that they are the servants appointed by the Lord to tend the little souls that are born in their households in the garden and tends the trees in the garden of the Master. Can I have the, excuse me please, can I have the glass and we'll come with the exercise? The exercise, yeah. Can we get ready for that? So again, family is the first school. No, somebody, yesterday we talked about this, yeah, get it ready. And, also very important, parents are the sculptors who mold their children into models of excellence. How do we mold? Do we mold it with a sponge? Oh, come on, this is only a child, last time there was a program, and in front, one little child was really pestering, creating a lot of trouble, and the mother didn't even once talk to the child. Please, you should not do this. We have to tell our children what is right, what is wrong, otherwise they won't know. So that child was going and coming, shouting and falling, creating tantrums, and nobody was saying anything. Nobody could tell. Of course, other people will not come and tell you, otherwise you might get, you get sensitive. Who? Which parent? Which father? Which mother would like others to come and say, my child is misbehaving? You feel it, no? Because you're giving the best education. So what is happening is very important. We have to create it, we have to come and handle the child when the problem is happening. We should be able to make them aware and then change that behavior immediately. Do not wait for it because it gets into habit. Okay. You have been sitting for a very, very long time, okay? Right. So I can see some people having the right leg on the left, some people having left on the side. So get up, please get up. All of you get up quickly. 1, 2, 3. When you sit down, put your whatever leg you want, but sit comfortably like a king, okay? No. It should be on top, want something on top. Sit with the cross. Yeah, yes. Take your habit. So you're having the left leg on, and you? And you having, sister? Right. And for you, who has left leg on the right? Okay. And who has the right leg on the left? More right on the left, I can see in this hall. Okay. Second thing, can we cross the fingers like this? Yeah. And start making a prayer now because I'm not going to stop. I'm going to go on till afternoon. Pray to God, please tell Sister Gayeetree to stop talking now. Okay, you have your thumb. Who has the right thumb on the left? Okay, and who has the left thumb on the right? Yes, you do. Okay. Now get up again. You do the contrary. Those who have the right leg on the left, make it the left, do the contrary. Okay, 1, 2, 3. How do you feel? Not comfortable. What else? Uneasy. Yes, good. Okay, be easy now. Now cross your fingers opposite. Do the contrary. Open. No. Don't do like this. Just don't touch this. Open it and make the opposite. How do you feel the opposite? Same. Okay. Why is it that some of you do left and right, some of you do right and left, and when we tell you to change now, it's very uneasy, you don't want, will you do it? There's no need. Because this is a habit. And this habit you got it since childhood. And to change, it's ready? It's ready, come. So this we have already been speaking. So how do we recognize an educated person?
By his humility.
No, I want the answer we said yesterday.
Humility.
Yes, last time. humility and virtuous character. This is how you recognize an educated, a true with true education. Not with a degree, not with a bank balance, it's the way the people behave. Okay. So man has learned to swim like a fish in the sea. He has learned to fly like a bird in the sky, but he has not come to walk like man on earth. We are okay, huh? We are still human beings, we're fine. This is not for us. Okay. Okay. So we are talking about 2Gs and the 4Gs. The 2Gs. So you remember this. First thing, you are here to mold the character of your child. And the child out of the system must be having, when you go out, you have the 2Gs. What are the 2Gs? He has to be good and great. Good. Okay? The majority now okay. Okay? More than the character, good and great. Okay. And now we're talking about the habit. Okay? How do we get the habit? One of you, please. Please come, sister. Please come. Okay, I have some water in it. And I have some water. Half. Only one glass here. So education should not make one become great, arrogant and powerful, but should make one become good and humble, truthful and honest. And this is what you're seeking. This is why you're here. You're sending your children for. So again, what is the first duty of a parent? Molding the character of our children. Yes. So how can we mold the character? We have been doing this. Tell me, have you heard about parents criticizing or telling negative things about their children? Have you any word that they say a negative word to the child? Yeah. Not you, not us. We know, the people who are outside. We are very good. We are role models. Okay, yes. Have you ever heard that? Think about it. I'll three people more. Think of one negative attitude that usually we tell to a child. We don't know what flower. We just think about it. You got it? You can take the mic in the public. Naughty, you know how naughty he is. Naughty child. Okay, this is one thing that we usually, not we don't do it. Others do it. Okay. This is naughty. Okay, we'll represent this cloth as naughty, and this glass here is the pure mind of a child. I'm just representing it. Okay, the pure mind of a child, which is like a 24 karat, which is pure. Okay, and then the mother or the father or any auntie or any uncle say, oh, naughty. Okay, this naughty comes into it. Put it in. It floats. The naughty attribute, the naughty quality that you have mentioned is going to be depicted. It is floating. Okay? A second one. Thank you. Second one. Quick. Please come. Because I have only 5 minutes to go. Okay. Please. What is it? What do you think? Stubborn. He's so stubborn, I tell you. And you know, as pride, proudly say, my child is very stubborn. Stubborn. And in front of the child, you're saying that. So stubborn. Yes, what else? Yeah, come. You're not saying that, I know. You don't. She's being honest. Sometimes I tell my child, you're so dumb. Okay, come, put it. Dump it here then. Yes, okay, thank you. So I'm putting only 4 of them. So many, what else do we tell a child? What else do people? Careless. He's so careless. What else? Indisciplined. What else? Not listening. Lazy. So, sister, come on. No, don't put it. Let me put it. So many. And then these are the words that we say. And what are the movies that they see? Well, they see crime, violence. All these are images. Whatever you tell, whatever they see are images which get into the mind. Yes. So you have the subconscious mind, we have the conscious mind in the middle, and we have the subconscious mind here. Okay? So this is where I'm talking about this. This is the programming of the mind of your child, the laptop. So here, if it has been programmed wrongly, now you're going to reprogram it, reformat it, and what you do. So, in this thing, these negative images have gone into, you see? Fighting, they've seen a lot of fighting. That's why when the children come from home in the morning, they start pinching, biting, pushing, ruining.